Well, we decided to do Stratosphere 2001, and this time really go for it.
Yeah, we did. And Iiro actually called me and told me about a really ingenious idea he had for how to get through the security of the Stratosphere. And his plan involved buying a giant stuffed animal and slicing it open and taking out all of its guts, and then putting our rigs inside the stuffed animal, sewing it back up, and then carrying it through security. And I just looked at him and I'm like, that's a pretty freaking good idea.
That might work.
Well, that will probably work.
And you know, Vegas is a place that's how I came up with it, because I saw like people are having those big stuffed puppy animals all the time, and they can win them in the competitions, and like Vegas is the only normal city in the world where you can walk around with
a big giant stuffed animal.
And no one pays attention to that.
So we go buy one, we bring it back to our hotel, we cut it open, put our gear in it, sew it up, we walk into the Stratosphere.
But you know, I'm carrying it, so like I try to be like, it's kind of a heavy, so we have 2 rigs in it, and it probably weighs maybe 30-35 pounds, and I have to like pretend that it's kind of a light. So like I'm actually starting to sweat already, and everyone's commenting like that's cute and everything, and we go to the encounter, and
when we finally came to security, the security actually looked at us and said, oh wow, that's way too big. Here, walk around security. So they actually walked us around security.
Past the line.
Past the line, straight into the elevators.
You know, and then we went to the restroom.
Yeah, then we went to the bathroom, and our friend Arnie actually met us in there. He used a different technique to get his gear through, which we're not going to talk about because we use that on other buildings. But he's in there, so we all, basically there's 3 guys inside the men's bathroom, and we have the door locked, and we're getting all of our gear ready for the jump. We open up the dog, we put on our rigs, we're all ready to go, and we're standing there at the door, and we're like, okay. And I open the door, and I look out, and there's a security guard standing right there. And I close it really quick and lock it, and you can actually hear him like wiggling the door. Like we're really concerned because we can realize that they know what.
And I'm pretending I'm throwing up, and like I put the water running, so like that gives an excuse of being there.
And I think that they had a little bit of an idea of what we were up to. So we start getting a little bit concerned about. So we open the door, and luckily the security guard had stepped back and was over by one of the other doors. So as we come out, we see him, and we just turn right and go out a different door, walk outside, walk around the outer perimeter of the building, and then jump over the gate, like over the fences, and get to the edge, and that's when we did the jump.
Yeah, and it's also like there's a movement sensor. There's 2 kind of little fences. You can, if you clear the first one, and then you can set the movement sensor up. And so the point was that we're going to jump from a fence to another and not set the movement sensor at all. But Jeff had a camera on, so you can't jump like holding a camera on the other hand, and that's pretty much when they knew we were going to do it anyhow. So. And there was a class, like that was really slippery, like we were trying to go like I really had to hold my balance for there, because I thought I would fall over, so I knocked my head and like.
Oh my god!
And it's one of those jumps that you kind of dream about for, you know, years and years and years, and you finally get to do it, and it was really exciting. I had a good time on that one.
Yeah. Wayne used to say all base jumpers have two buckets. The other bucket is filled with skill and the other one is filled with luck. And you need them both. When you start the sport, the other bucket that is skill is obviously empty, and depending how much luck do you have will save your life or will kill you, because all jumpers need luck. You know, this is a sport where you do everything exactly right, you might get killed, or if you do everything wrong, you might live. If you have a lot of luck in the beginning, it sure helps.
So base jumping has given me, you know, it's given me more than I don't even have words to tell you how much it's given me. So I love this sport with every ounce of my being. I owe it my life.